Now is what billboard? I have no comment about any billboard. And apparently Christina Williams from 13, our media partner, wants to talk to me. But why do you do an interview about a billboard that does not exist?
That's it.
It's not there. Should I do it that way?
Sure. Go ahead. Be difficult. No, don't.
No, it's not difficult. I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's true.
Let's go look at it. Oh, there's nothing there.
That will be weird, though. That's a prime spot on Monroe Street to have it just be black. That's kind of strange.
Let's go live to the newsroom. Special Ted, what do you got?
Toledo stokes controversy with Caitlyn Jenner transgender billboard, and that's on radiointelligence.com.
Ooh. What billboard?
Wait a minute. That's an oxymoron. Radio Intelligence.
Radiointelligence.com.
Do I have to apologize for making that statement? Do I have to apologize for everything? Maybe at the end of the show I should just apologize for everything that I said and did, because I'm sure I offended somebody.
I think you did.
Now, Equality Toledo is claiming victory on their Facebook, I understand.
Oh, good for them.
Susie, you were up there and you were looking at what they
I
were
did
saying?
see, because a mutual friend commented on their post, and they just made the comment that the billboard is coming down, and thanks to the people who called the advertisers and voiced their opinion.
Okay, so now what? Is it over? Is it done? Do they still want me fired? And of course, they never said that they wanted me fired. They just wanted it to come down, and it's down. So, are we good?
So presumably,
I hope so. There is 2 petitions out there. One to keep me on the air, and the other is to fire me. The don't fire me now is at 309 supporters. Woo! Yes, I think that we have to have a pizza party because we're over 300.
Because we can have 3 pizzas.
The fire Denny Schaffer is 723 supporters, so they're not growing as fast as the keep me on the gig. You can go to our Facebook page, star105toledo.com. You can get there on Facebook, and then get to our Facebook, and make sure you like us when you're out there.
We can invite listeners to the pizza
because we're very likable.
Because I think that would be nice.
Absolutely. Michelle Clocko, she signed it, and Debbie Byers, Anna Carpenter, Joyce. Oh, Joyce Ammons. Way to go, Joyce. Aaron Burry, Cheryl Kazwiezowitz, Melissa Joseph, Michelle Llewellyn, who else? Aaron, Greg Pappenfuss. That sounds like a real name. Kim Barber, Sharon Hicks, Amy Schneider, Rachel D. I wonder if she's related to Johnny.
Maybe.
Casey Wagner. Oh, Marianne Armstrong. That's family. And Tom Armstrong. They both signed it. Family.
Because you got bills to pay.
I know. Why do you do that? Because every time you say that, I got to play the song.
I know.
Corey Scott. Just some of the many of hundreds now that want to keep me around. So it's going to be interesting to see how this thing plays out in the coming days to see if it all goes away now. The billboard is now down. Or is there more flesh of mine you need?
And I beg the question, why again do they want Caitlyn Jenner treated any differently than any other celebrity?
I can't answer that because they won't do the show. I mean, I don't know. Brian, he signed it. Thank you, Brian. Who else? Barbara, Pamela Holmes. I wonder if it's related to Katie. Hal signed it. Mike Kiefer, Lynn Spino, Mike Hunt. Yeah, sure, Mike. Julie and Kristen. So we're getting some support out there, which is kind of nice. So now it's just got to see where this thing goes. See if we're done or whatever. So why does Richard the Sexy Street Stud just got back, and we'll be putting his pictures up by the end of the show, Ted, or no?
They're uploading right now.
He's uploading some of the pictures. Richard, go over to the mic. Why does Christina Williams, did she say why she wanted to interview me?
I'm not exactly sure. It was kind of confusing because I was out there and I was like, well, Denny, you want to talk to him? I have him on the phone right now. She had a kind of major attitude, man. She was kind of really difficult. Like most of the people, I did a fellowship in media, so I know a little bit in Washington, D.C.
Right.
So, I've met a lot of people, So most people, when they're in a media market like this, is like 60, 65, somewhere around the nation. What happened is they're from other places.
Right.
So I just assumed she was from someplace else. And she was like, well.
She local?
She was like, yes, I'm from Toledo. And I was like, okay. I never saw you before. Well, I've been here for 9 years. And it was just kind of like, oh, okay. So when you're saying, oh, I like to talk to her, and I had asked her, where'd you go to school? She said BG. So I was like, Trish, she went to BG, got to be communication major. And she was just like, oh, no, he has my number. And And so I was like, well, what's your name? She goes, Christian, or whatever her name was.
Christina Williams.
And so then I go,
she's good on the air. I've seen her.
Then I asked her, well, what's your last name? She's like, well, Williams. And she had a major too. So I go, oh, it must be Brian Williams' daughter. That's what it seemed like to me. So she's probably going to have my head in the vice. Eddie Stewart, I'm sorry for anything I had done, man. But I don't get no check from here. So,
Yeah, right.
It's all volunteer.
But I didn't understand. And so as I was leaving out, she didn't want to do it. I'm not going to make her, but as I'm leaving out, she comes over with a card and she gives me the $3 fake plastic smile. And she goes, oh, well, you see, I'm a journalist and I have to take both sides. I'm like, well, if we take it down the Billboard, how is it both sides? I'm like, and I just don't understand. But, she just kind of, it was kind of like a glad-handed type thing. Like, I have no problem with you or nobody else. It was just it was bizarre.
See if those will work.
Well, it just sounds like a little ego might have come into
I don't know.
It happens.
You went to BG, for God's sakes.
I looked down on my phone and I see I have 12 text messages. I'm like, oh no, what's going on? But it's okay. It's pictures of the Billboard.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, oh. So I just want to know when this is going to be over.
What?
Does anybody know?
Whenever you want
Tomorrow.
it to be
And
over. Just stop talking
can I
about
do
it
this?
either way.
I'm a resident black guy. Like I'm out the bullpen, like the Cuban reliever. Can I march? Can I march and protest? What's the organization?
All by yourself?
Who?
The group that's coming against you. They got
Equality Toledo.
Can I march and protest against them? I can get my boys together. We'll walk right in front of them. Yeah,
they didn't protest. They didn't go out.
They didn't protest. Well, good on
They
you.
just went on TV.
They're co-opting the civil rights movement. That's all I know.
They are. They're ripping you off.
They're ripping us off. They're taking our gig, man. This is our thing.
They're not doing it well.
On behalf of the black community in Toledo, how do they feel about the Billboard?
I don't think anybody. I mean, black people by and large are cool. You'll have some people that'll complain, kind of probably like these activist people, but the vast majority of people ain't gonna go, oh, okay, he has nice lipstick on. I mean, because in the black church, there's a lot of gay people, there's a lot of LGBT people, so they're totally respected. To me, I've had gay babysitters. I know a lot of gay people, so I don't think it's any type of thing. If anything, though, what people are upset about is they feel that the LGBT community is co-opting the civil rights movement. Now, that's kind of a big thing.
Well, they're saying that this is the next civil rights movement. It's like,
I don't know, but I just don't think the black community will join in on that. It's almost like, well, okay, well, that's how you feel about it.
Well, it's equality and it is civil rights.
I'm not really getting into all that, but it just seems like to me they want to censor you, man. For what did you exactly do? I'm like,
I offended them.
How?
By the way, in 13 said that I what did they say in that report, Ted? That
Periscope. Hold on.
That I made a joke.
It was a joke.
It was a joke. No, it wasn't. It was a parody. There's a difference. It was a parody, and we thought it was very well done. We didn't exaggerate the makeup and do it in like a Tammy Faye Baker or clown makeup or whatever. We tried to stay as true as we could to the Vanity Fair cover, and it's funny because Trish is like, she's got the magazine in one hand and she's got her makeup magic brush in her other hand. She's looking at the magazine, looking at me. She's making touches.
Well, here's the thing. I was trying to make you
as
realistic,
realistic,
look like Caitlyn.
As best as you could.
I wasn't trying to make up Denny Schaffer to look like a woman. I was trying to make up Denny Schaffer to look like Caitlyn Jenner. Very specifically.
Now,
and I had to use shading to shape because
This is Christina Williams from Channel
okay.
13. We are sitting outside of the Minuteman Car Wash area where a billboard is. As you can see, there is a billboard that says "Transition to Star 105, Toledo's best music." The person to the left is Denny Schaffer. He's the host of a morning show here in Toledo. This was a controversy that was going on for the past 5 days. Equality Toledo asked that this billboard come down, claiming it was offensive. Denny Schaffer said the whole thing was a parody and meant to be a joke.
Never said that. Never said it was meant to be a joke. If I did, I certainly misspoke. But my release was, it was a parody, and I think Caitlyn Jenner's a hero, and you would know that if you listened to the show. That is the only statement I gave Channel 13. I never said that. So that is, well, when I call Christina after the show, I will remind her that she got it wrong. That's not what my statement was.
The pictures are now on Facebook.
But you'll get over that. Because your life isn't wrapped around it entirely.
Yes, it is.
Apparently,
This has now become my...
This is your mission.
You let this go.
More breaking news to the news show. They go to Special Ted. Who's on?
it has yet to be confirmed, but apparently the Chicago Tribune has picked it up.
Oh, the trip picked it up. Now you're viral.
Let me find out.
I think I was viral once when we hit the Daily Mail.
Let's find out.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's a trip picked
All
up.
right, so is the old billboard gone? Yes. So now it's just yeah, but right underneath it is the the pictures of it coming down.
Yeah, there. I put Richard's pictures and then the pictures from the Billboard company. Everything we had is.
It's now up. There you go.
And the cover photo.
I love the one.
The black.
I love the one with the all black, and there's a guy in a yellow hazmat suit standing up there. That is hilarious. That is very funny.
Oh, those are great pictures.
They
Thank
are
you,
good.
Richard.
Way
Nice
to go,
job.
Richard.
Mhm.
Nice work.
Yeah, man, I'm with you behind 100%. I say we start the Church of Denny, and I want to be. I want to be. We all got to come up with Christian names. You know, like we gotta march and protest against the whatever the group's name is.
Yeah, there you go.
The
That looks better.
suppressors. That's what we should call them. The suppressors.
So now the response is, what billboard? Because it's down. All right, let me get to a break. 9:35, right? Second
Yes.
segment, 10. All right, more to come. You're listening to Star.
Penny huge sale.